these three. Okay.
Hi guys, this is Nipun Joshi from Cricket Merchant LLC, and I have Brian from Gunn and More walking me through the steps of how a cricket bat is made. We're looking at a new fresh cut tree that has been just delivered here, and Brian has been helping us out what exactly they're looking in terms of willow and tree quality. Please.
Sure. Yeah, so we're looking for the best part of the willow, and the ones you can see with the knots in there, that's the bit that we're trying to that we do away with. That's not the good bit of the willow.
Okay.
So we go in between these bits,
Okay.
and we get the nice, straight, clean piece of willow, and they go to make the better bats.
Excellent.
Okay, and then we move on then to the next part production.
Yeah. So
this is called the Riving.
Okay.
We chainsaw them into these round.
Okay.
Which you'll see here.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you count whether you can make those, see the circle?
The grains right there.
The rings in there.
Yeah, the
that
rings.
Gives you an idea of how old the tree is. So
Okay.
you count each one of those. That's a year's growth.
Number of years in a tree. So, if you may I ask you a question? Which area of the tree produces the best willow?
The white bit of the tree.
The white.
Yeah.
Okay.
The red part of the tree is a bit more brittle.
Okay.
Than the white the white part of the tree. So we're trying to get rid of as much of the red as we can.
Okay.
And keep as much of the white part of the willow as we can.
Okay.
It's a bit more supple.
Right. So, for example, in this one we have this white area.
Yeah.
And the darker area.
Yeah, there's a lot of red in that particular.
Yeah.
It's a smaller piece.
Smaller piece. Yeah.
Yeah. There is a bit of red in there.
Yeah.
That will go to make the middle range of a
cricket bat. Okay. Perfect.
The bigger ones, you'll find you'll get the better
quality
bats.
Perfect. Sounds good. Fantastic.
So they're cut into those rounds. We then come over here. Now these are cutting them into the segments.
Yeah.
To get the bats out of them. Now it's their job to get the best part of the willow out of each round.
Okay.
Now these could talk you through that if you want.
Yep.
Right. They're doing a video, so.
Right, breathe in and smile.
All right. So
what you can see, they're cutting it into like a cake section.
Okay.
And when they cut it, they're looking around the actual round, and they try to get rid of the waste.
Waste out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it gives you the best part of the tree. Now you
That's
can see
beautiful white.
what they've got there. You'll see the white in there.
Yeah.
But they will get a bat out of each one of those.
Okay. So in a day, how many tree trunks?
On average, well, the ones we've just got, we've averaged around about eight rounds to a tree.
Okay.
Some of them made more, some of them made less, but on an average tree, you're probably looking at about 5 to 6 of those rounds.
Those rounds. Okay.
Yeah. How many clefts out of a round?
I think the average is about 10.
10 clefts off a round?
On average.
On average.
10 bats out of a round on average. Yeah.
So this can make 10 bats?
No,
just the one bat. Yeah. Okay.
So they'll get rid of a lot of that red yet.
Yeah.
They'll still have a fair amount of white willow still in there.
Quite a lot of waste, but you have to get the best wood out of it.
Okay.
So they're put into those sections there.
Okay.
And then we move on to the...
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Yeah, cheers. They love their job.
Yeah, quite a lot of labour intensive.
That's true. Yeah.
Now the next bit of the operation, we then take it. We're not doing those at the moment.
Okay. That's the clefts. Has been cut, sitting out in the sunlight, natural, dry. Plus has been watered on to make sure it has enough moisture on it.
The next part of the operation after the riving,
Okay.
they then come into the sawmill. we then start to put the trees into the triangle.
Right. All right. Super.
Now this operation is obviously again getting the best part of the willow out there, but we're getting rid of a lot of that red we saw right there.
Yep.
So it's their job again to keep maintaining and getting the best part of the willow.
Okay. So they are removing the red part of the willow, forming a cleft.
Also the way.
Also the light, yeah. That's another set of unfinished product right there.
The next bit then is a bit down. When they finish doing the final drawing, they're left with these shapes.
Okay. Very much.
Let's get a better piece.
Yeah.
So now you can see the shape of that.
Nice, beautiful parallel grains, very much into a bad shape. Beautiful.
You see how nice and clean that is?
Yeah, right there. Fantastic. Amazing.
That's really a middle grade willow. It's not one
707, 606.
Yeah, 606 grade.
Yep.
Possibly 707.
Okay.
Now,
Nice.
You can see that. Feel the weight of that still.
Yeah. It's has enough moisture in it.
This stage, these we tested the other day, and there was 40%
40%
moisture content.
and you need to have 12.
We need to get it down to 12.
Okay.
They will then be dipped
Into water?
it's into a wax.
Into a wax.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what that wax does, it seals the ends, and when it's outside, because this will now be outside for approximately 1 year.
Okay.
And we get a lot of the sun, and in the winter we get a lot of frost. The sun will dry it, but what happens in the winter, the frost then gets in there, and if that's not on there, it will split the blade.
Okay.
So you end up with nothing.
Right. So you have to let the cleft sit outside for a year.
Yes.
Rain or snow, it sits out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Through all the
After it has been waxed. Now it has been waxed completely, or just the ends?
It's just on the ends.
To stop the splits.
Stop the splits.
Yep.
On the end.
Got
It's also stacked with it, so the hair can circulate around.
Circulate around.
So it don't.
Makes sense.
Moldy.
Yep.
Okay. So they will then be graded into what we think they're going to make eventually the cricket bat.
Okay.
And then they are left outside for approximately 1 year.
1 year.
Okay, that's the.
So before a bat is manufactured, the cleft goes through a year and a second year process.
Yes.
Before it gets actually into a bat.
It will take from the tree to being able to play with the bat maybe just over 1 year.
Okay. All right.
So that's all the seed in the manufacturing.
True.
So they will stay outside for 1 year. And then they come into a kill.
Controlled warehouse.
Yeah. They go into this.
Okay.
But we can't open that.
Right.
Because it's sealed up.
So this is a sealed controlled warehouse where the clefts are in.
It's a kiln. What that does, it gets the surface moisture off the blade.
Okay.
And then it stays in there for approximately 5 to 6 weeks. Test the moisture, make sure it's down to 12%. We then can start work in the factory.
Okay.
That's all its seasoning finished. We're now ready to make the batches.
Super.
Okay.
Excellent.
So then move on to the next.
Okay.
So there's a lot of seasoning and manual work into this stage.
True.
For 3 years. A lot of moving around. And they're waiting to be graded.
Oh, the one further there.
Yeah,
Those are waiting to be graded.
They were done last week.
Okay.
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 So
And then it will sit out for a year.
Sits outside.
Makes sense. Thank you. Right. Hello there.
This is a
Hey, Nipun. Nice meeting you.
This is the grading room.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
So
the person whom most of you guys are looking for. He's the one who grades the bat, whether this is going to be a limited edition, original, 909, 808, and further down. So there we go. Which grade is that?
That's just a 606.
606?
Yeah.
Okay. So what does this numbering stand?
That's the weight.
Weight, okay. So before a bat is made, does that have to be a certain weight?
Yeah, it gives you a good idea of what the bat's going to finish weight-wise. So.
Nice, super.
these are boys' bats.
These are smaller clefts, yeah, I figured, yeah.
The grades you could see along there,
Oh.
give you an example.
So right there, 909, LE. So fantastic. This is an LE.
That's,
Amazing.
That's the other end of the scale. That's the lowest grade.
Lowest grade, yep.
And those are the highest grades.
Yeah.
So-
Something in the middle.
And then the one-
Something 808 with a little bit of hardwood.
Yeah, a little bit of hardwood, a little bit
Yeah.
of red in it. Still quite nice grain.
Nice grain on that. Yeah, those two. So from your perspective, since you grade the bat, performance wise, what is the best that you need to look into a bat?
Well, every piece was different, but again, it's like I would say those bats there should all have a big sweet spot. That's kind of what you're paying for. It's
Okay.
the size of the sweet spot.
The size of the sweet
yeah,
spot.
Yeah, and
So number of grains.
yeah. In general, the more grains, the better in a way. But it's not a hard and fast rule. But
Right.
that's kind of what you generally go by.
Yeah.
See, like I say again, the LE's got quite a lot of grains. Whereas
So-
the next one down, the original, you see it's
Yeah.
still nice and clean,
Yep.
straight grains, but
Correct.
not as many. So
Yeah. So number of grains, even though it's not equidistant, is that okay to be graded as grade LE grade, or it has to be equidistant?
yeah, we always say in LEs they've got to have a minimum of 7 grains.
Okay.
If the grain was to run off quite a lot, then you wouldn't.
You
put that
wouldn't.
in
Yeah.
the LE.
That makes
Even though it
sense.
might be a tighter
Yeah.
grain.
They should be quite evenly spread as well.
Evenly spared.
No
as well.
anomalies, no like hard spots. Or
Right. How about the other one? What's that piece?
That's actually Player's
Rizzo?
Edition. It's
Player's Edition.
Same kind of grade as a limited edition,
Okay.
but
What's the difference on?
usually the biggest difference with these is weight, because these go to make Player's Editions, and the Player's Edition ones are slightly bigger.
Okay.
It's kind of
Full profile. And,
it's supposed to be the same, as what the pros get. So
Right.
You need to pick lighter pieces of wood to get the volume of wood.
Oh, so
it
this
makes-
one is a lighter.
Yeah,
piece.
yeah, that'll be.
Yeah. So it's more dried in a sense.
Not necessarily more dry. There should all be a consistent moisture, but they vary because some are less dense than others. See a piece of wood like that.
Yeah.
It's a lower grade one.
And it's more
Find a
denser.
lower grade one. You feel that one.
Yeah, that's heavy.
See compared to that one.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
actually a bigger piece of wood as well. Actually.
Yeah.
So that's
Nice.
really the basic difference between a Player's Edition and a limited edition.
Okay.
The actual grain structure's
Very
the
similar.
same, really.
Yeah.
but
Just the weight
it's the lighter. LEs
Players are
go
more
in-
lighter cleft
Yeah,
than
because you have to have more volume to make
Okay.
the size.
Which is what they pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's generally it
Fantastic.
with the grading. It's like that's what I'd say with these grades here. You're paying more because the sweet spot
Yeah.
should be bigger.
Right. Okay.
Whereas some of the more dense pieces of wood.
So here is the man, the brain behind
Oh,
grading
about
the
that.
bats. Fantastic. I mean,
Okay.
you've been doing great. So-
These have actually been graded. You can
Okay.
see. That's 909, 808.
Yeah, you can see
404, as you can
404.
see that. Yeah. And the original one at the back. Okay. But then they go into a climate room.
Okay.
What the climate room does, it keeps everything down to a 12% moisture content.
Okay.
Okay. So if it feels it's going to go too dry,
Okay.
sprays a mist out of it.
Yeah.
And it brings the moisture back up. If
Back
it
up.
thinks it's going a bit too damp, the humidifier kicks in, and that takes the moisture
Super.
out. So these are graded into the grade and the size, and then we're ready now for production. So when we get a pick list and say we want, I don't know, maybe 100 of whatever bats,
Yep.
we can then come down here with the paperwork, pick those bats out,
Okay.
and go into production.
Super. So this is the last place before it gets into production, which is
Yes.
the climate room.
Yeah, this is the climate room.
Nice.
Keeps everything to a moisture content of
Moist.
12%.
Okay.
So then we go into the factory.
Yeah.
And we start. From here, we then go for the pressing.
All right. If the new range are being made, I may be stopping this video, or might have to wait till publishing. That's the GM factory. Fantastic. Super. Okay.
This is the first press they go on, and then they'll be pressed 4 times on there, and then 4 times on the older press there.
The other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can see what we're pressing here. It also gives it, it's not only it presses it, also gives it the bow as well.
The bowl. Yeah. Yeah.
If you didn't press that, if you put a mallet on the back, the mallet just big dent.
Big dent in it. So what's the pressure?
Pressure, it's only a guess. Nobody can really work it out, but the pressure we think is around about 4 ton.
4 ton of pressure.
Now, the one thing about willow, it can stand that pressure. A light wood, it's
Split apart.
and an heavy wood gives me too heavy to split.
Okay. So there are chances where you have wood when it's under press splits.
Yes, they can split.
Okay.
Yeah, but this will sort that out.
Okay.
If that does happen, what tends to happen with that blade, we then take it down to a smaller boy bat, and hopefully it'll make a game.
Okay.
That's how sometimes I'll make it. But yeah, around about 4 ton pressure.
Okay. Super.
Now from there we then go to the handle fitting. Mark, he does our handle fitting.
Hey Mark, how are you? Good to see you. Nice to meet you as well.
Okay. You want to I don't. If you ain't got one over there, don't worry. We've got one. I'll show you.
Just picking a new batch, cutting the handle, I guess. Yep.
It puts in the blade.
Okay.
And then we'll. Carry on.
And then cut the V into the blade, and then we'll cut the V onto the handle.
Alright. Fantastic. Yep. Safety. And these are the raw handles that has been made.
Cut the V onto the
Yeah.
handle. Fit the two together.
Okay.
Over there. First of all, I'm just going to scoop out the back.
Handle fitting.
go closer and hit you with. Important it's not too tight or too loose. So each handle, that handle will only fit that blade properly.
So that's no gap.
Right.
Perfect finish, smooth, very nice.
That's the set of the blade. So the next version, if they glue that in, they've got to glue that across with the paper back. The only way of getting that out is by just tapping it like that. Come back out the blade. Otherwise, the handle really won't come out. You wouldn't thrust it to play with, but it is tight enough.
It's tight. Okay.
Let me glue it.
All right.
This is just a PVA wood glue.
Wood PVA. So PVA wood glue.
PVA, yeah. Just put some in the splice. Like that, and then tap it down. Nice and smooth.
Yep, perfect. This is awesome. That keeps it tight.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can see the glue squeezed out there.
Yep.
It'll stay like that for 24 hours.
And you're all good.
Yeah, then it's completely dry, not with cramp off.
Okay.
Then it goes on to the CNC to get the shape turned onto it.
Very nice.
Easy.
Easy. Simple. 10 minutes, a bat is ready. Thank you very much, Mike.
Pleasure.
Likewise.
Pleasure.
Meeting you.
That's you've seen there.
So that
They will have been glued in this morning and ready for turning tomorrow. So they've got to the
machine. An amazing technology.
Yeah. This is a CNC.
This is a CNC machine that shapes the bat according to the profile.
Correct, yeah. We've got the program.
Okay.
That shapes the bat according to
So which bat is this? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got sensors in there, so let's stay this side.
Right. is ready. There it comes. Right there. Very much finished product. Fantastic. Very much finished product. Nice.
Alright. Then the next stage now we're on to the finishing.
So we are moving on to the finishing area. Hello.
This is Kevin.
Kevin, how are you?
The bat comes off the machine.
Okay.
And now, Kevin does now, he blends all those, the shoulder in. And on the back.
Beautiful. Nice, and the world famous GM handles, excellent grip, fantastic.
The next stage for this is the sanding operation.
Sanding off. Okay.
Alright. These are rough pads, and then they get smoother as they go along.
Okay.
And so, let's get rid of all this rust. Okay.
bats are being smooth, finished. Nice. Very nice.
Smooth.
Yep, very smooth.
Keep the same profile, same shape.
Yep.
Okay, that's the spot. And then it's ready then for the sanding operation and then we then polish the back.
Okay. Nice.
So the next bit's a long bit, so what we'll do, we'll go straight onto the polishing these bats now.
So these bats have been polished.
These bats they've been knocked in, ready to play. They're oiled.
Oiled and ready.
Yeah.
Knocked in.
And then we then polish the bat over the top of the oil.
Okay. So when you say knocked in,
they're knocked in with the mallet.
okay, right there.
Yeah.
So GM does a very good job at GM ready knocked in bats. You can see this, which you guys like a lot. These bats have been knocked in at the factory by a GM employee before they actually are polished in, and which is why GM has this called factory knocked and oil ready, and they stand by on what they do. So this is just a
That gives it a round edge.
rounded off completely. Yep, those are rounded off edges.
Then we knock the rest of that.
Fantastic.
Continue with that
Lot longer.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep. So this is just for the demo, but the knocking in process happens for a lot longer, and before it actually, can be called a complete knocked in bat. So this is going to go under waxing process, polishing process, and this gentleman here has been doing that. So the white chalk that you see is actually wax. So here is the bat that just came in. Take a look at the shine of the bat. Has been waxed in, ready for the final decal and grips. Fantastic. Beautiful. Nice.
Don't made mine. Alan of fine.
Oh, okay. Sure.
But just say, the next operation there, dark video, because
yeah, that's a new range.
Yeah.
So guys, as I said, I'm moving on to.
It's not going out to the public.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop the video once I'm done with this, because at this moment GM is manufacturing the new range, which won't be available for public until October the 17th. So there is binding on the handle that is being done right now. That's the finest finishing process so that the threading stays for good. And that's the polishing. That's pretty much it. That's your complete back ready. And I'm gonna stop the video, guys, because as I move on to the stickering process, which is the new range, which we'll be making it public very soon. But I'll stop the video at this point. But this is the 2018 or rather 2019 new range, and I won't tell which one it is. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.